In deep waters of the Aegean Sea, hundreds of shipwrecks lie at the bottom. Ancient ships containing invaluable clues from history lie here as piles of ceramic artifacts.
That's a whole pile of them right there.
However, the clay relics left behind represent generations of history from Roman and Greek times. The shapes of these artifacts tell stories of where the ships sailed from and who these ancient mariners were, like a window into their past.
Look at that.
What remains in the physical wreck site tells their tale today. While these shipwrecks are protected by the depth in which they rest, their preservation is threatened. Sites are being dug up, flattened, and demolished.
It's got big trawl marks through it, where the trawler weight has gone right through the shipwreck.
And many are being rapidly destroyed, not for the stories they tell, but for what lives in and around them. Commercial fisheries. Bottom trawling is a fishing method where boats tow a net along the seabed, like a bulldozer, shattering, crushing, and dragging any artifacts of shipwrecks, leaving the wrecks flattened, scattered, and destroyed.
The equivalent of a bulldozer going through a priceless ancient wreck.
And so trawling not only destroys the integrity of the archaeological site, it also destroys any chance of being able to identify it.
Expeditions between 2009 and 2012, with the exploration vessel Nautilus, used a side-scan sonar towfish to map the seabed in the southeast Aegean.
People used to think that ancient sailors only stayed along the coastline, but we've been finding shipwrecks out in deep water away from the coast for years. When we start to compile these, we can see what the use of the ocean was in ancient times based on where they sank.
Dr. Brennan and his team are working towards establishing marine protected areas in regions of historical significance.
We're trying to keep trawlers from damaging the shipwrecks unintentionally. One way to do that is by justifying a marine protected area to make these ships artificial reefs. If you preserve the area around a shipwreck, it can actually increase the fishery for the whole region. Trawlers work in an area where we can't normally see. If an archaeological site's being bulldozed, people are aware of it, but when a shipwreck's being destroyed by trawlers, you can't witness it until we go and explore with ROVs.
So much history lies undiscovered in these ocean depths. This work only scratches the surface, but aims to protect what remains for the next generation of explorers.